Hey everyone, Centurion here. I just wanted to quickly touch base on what I believe is a new fantastic card, SP Little Knight here, and why I believe it's going to be an awesome tech in Spright. So, this is a Link to Dark Warrior Link Effect monster with 1600 attack material links left and right that needs just 2 effect monsters. So it's incredibly generic. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. If this card is link summoned using a fusion, synchro, Xyz, and or link as material, you can target one card or on the field or in the graveyard, banish it. Also, your monsters cannot attack directly this turn. And the second effect, when your opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, you can target 2 face-up monsters on the field, including at least 1 monster you control, banish both until the end phase. So this is a card we can easily make on our turn or our opponent's turn with IP Masquerena. Usually we go into something like Nightmare Unicorn, but we can only do it on our opponent's turn because we are restricted into levels, ranks, or links 2s at some point in the combo. But with this, we can still access it on our own turn, which is fantastic. Whereas Nightmare Unicorn shuffles something back, but only on the field, this banishes and can be either field or graveyard, which, in my opinion, is just added flexibility to it, which is fantastic. You can't say no to that. And to the point that it can't banish anything when it's summoned, it's almost like DD Crow, just a little bit slower. There's also just straight out power creeps, Nightmare Cerberus and Nightmare Unicorn as tech options. And a little neat interaction is that because it banishes, it's also going to get through Hugin's protection effect against Runic Fountain, completely turning that deck off for the turn. And speaking of Hugin, this actually works fantastic in Runic variants as well, because the restriction that monsters you control cannot attack directly this turn also is kind of complemented with Runic synergy that you have to skip the battle phase. So if you use both in tandem, it kind of works out and that restriction is almost moot. Now, going on to the second effect, this is kind of like a Farfa effect, or even kind of like a DPE effect. But this does a number of unique interactions. Number 1, if you are getting impermed or veiled, or some sort of targeted interruption being destruction or negation, you can simply tag out until the end phase of the turn, and your effect will still go off, which is fantastic to avoid their interruption, but it also keeps your monsters safe and you get them back during the end phase. There's also, should your opponent activate the Rockin' Hand, Dwayne Johnson, Nibiru, you can target 2 monsters you control, save them, and get them back in the end phase. So just on those interactions, I'm super excited for this card here. Please tell me your thoughts in the comments why you're excited for this card, and I'll see you all on the next one.